Welcome back to the stream, the most boring live stream in the world, where you sit here and once in a while check in every couple of hours to see if I've made any progress on anything. Which the answer is usually no. Ugh. Oh shit, battery's dead, right. We had new batteries, right? And I paid for my ticket to go on an adventure, so I'm going on an adventure. Where the fuck are the batteries? Shit tittles. I don't want to go upstairs to find batteries. I just had them, like literally 2 days ago. In the mess. With everything else. Maybe if I put them back in, they won't know they're dead. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, where I will be working on shit and walking away from the camera and not getting anything done. But if you've been here before, you know the routine. You are not surprised by my antics, merely disappointed that I have not changed. Where the fuck are the batteries? I had them. 2 days ago, they were still in their little battery package. Oh, the TV's working. Wait, and did that work? I'm not going to complain. Yep. No, wait. No. It only partially worked. Yeah, okay. See, I got all of those little batteries. I just don't know if any of them are actually good or not. Or that's the package of dead batteries that I've been trying to, take to the battery recycling place. Oh, well. And, nope, okay. Yeah, well, can't win them all, I guess. See if any of these guys will work. Nope. That's a no-go. Oh, fuck. Gonna make me go upstairs to try and find those batteries, aren't you? Oh. Nope. Live productive. Come on. Come on. Oh. I literally had them right here. Anyway, so did you survive your Monday? I got 3 things done today, which is good for my mental health right now. Because I wasn't just gonna, swim off the wharf with rocks in my pocket. But hey, you didn't hear that from me. Because, oh my god, things are so stressful. Nope. Okay, all of these motherfuckers are dead. D-E-A-D, like my love life. And I didn't realize, but I was out of, that size eyeball that I just threw over there. So I did order some of those today. So I guess I got 4 things done. Even though number 4 is basically just, spending more money I don't have. I should de-stuff these legs while I'm thinking of it. Don't want to waste good stuffing. Okay. I need something to watch. Can I get directions? Let's see now. What's on the plan tonight? Thank you for asking. I'm going to see if I can turn those Care Bears into coin purses. Let's see. This function is not available. Fuck you! Why not? It's a function I need. I should be sewing, but I'm just procrastinating because I'm sad. Okay, alright. That's enough of the Debbie Downer. Let me snap the fuck out of it. I ain't got time for this bullshit. You don't have legs. Why don't you have legs? I thought I gave everybody legs who needed legs, but you don't have legs. That's garbage. Like the teeth. I'm so pissed off at myself. I should be organized, but I'm not. maybe that's what we'll do tonight. We'll do some organization. I'll get the garbage can over here. And I'll just do some organizing. What's this? Rooster cock. I mean, technically, yes. There we go. Time to get organized. Don't need that. Stuffing can go over here. Technically still good. Fuck. Oh no, we're starting that already? Okay, riddle me this, Batman. What can I do with a broken jug? I feel like I should be able to do something with it. I have a new one. But, like, I don't want to keep things I can't use. Any ideas? I don't know. Fuck. I mean, I can put things in it. That's the thing that I can do. I don't know. I was raised to be such a cheap bitch. I hate to throw out things that I might use someday. Alright. That goes there. That's the neck peg to a Barbie. I was looking for one of those the other day. Go figure. These are dead batteries. Don't need those. Tooth. Don't need that. Not the tooth I need anyway. Okay, those can go there. More batteries I don't know work. These guys I don't know if they work. Those motherfuckers are dead. Oh well. Let's go to YouTube. I might as well just sit here and continue talking to myself. Let's not throw out the teeth we just bought. That'd be counterproductive. These are all little eyeballs as well. There we go. I uploaded a different thumbnail than that. My original thumbnail was adorable and cute and had a big teddy bear on it. Not the back of the screen, damn it. Oh, here's some chain. That goes there. This goes up here with the findings. Well, that's got to be finished. I think I need to hang this stuff up somewhere specific. There we go. That was neither of the things I said that was going to be. I think Maya Riviera. I miss Mexico. So nice there. There we go. That's too thick. Maybe I get back in there. Aw, the stickers. I miss you guys. You weren't the best quality, but I did make you with love. Is there anything here I'm going to use? Maybe that one. None of the rest. Okay, I know where this is going. Of course, I don't have anything to put it in. What about this? God, that's a lot of work. It smells nice. There we go. Alright, that's something that's gonna go. Okay, that's done. Keep the pearls. Maybe I'll wear them and feel fancy. Do I feel fancy with my pearls? Let's see. What else? This is going to the spare room. That's going in the garbage. A piece of wood there. Let's see now. Thread and yarn go there. That can go there. That's an idea. Alright, everybody shove over. That's another thing that goes on. Little box. Ooh, eyeballs. Are these pears? I think those are the pears. Put those there. Oh, I do not understand how people can wear necklaces. Fucking joking me. It's one thing if you're in cosplay and you're kind of in the zone. The other if it's not. Let's see. Ooh, tattoos. I'm gonna put those with my... And if I ever do some custom dolls again, that'll be excellent tattoos. What do you think of them apples? Ooh, and I get brand new ones of these too, so the ends aren't all chipped off. My dentist is so nice to me, giving me her extra dental tool. Although I had to tell her I was still technically using them on teeth. She said I was weird. But she's known me almost my entire life, so she's used to the badness by now. If she was really scared, she would have ran. I don't want to buy any fluff if I don't have to, because it's $30 a bag. Okay. I like these from Mermaids. I'm going to keep it. There we go. I think the little sparkly, that'll be good for something. More teeth. Or is that the same one? I don't remember. Fine, goodbye, I'm sorry. Some projects you just have to throw because you just can't look at them for any more years. So you're never going to get them done. Okay, there's the butterfly wings. Zippers. Thread. Flippers. Ribbons. It's like this little piece. Like, what would you use that for? Like, you can still make a little bow. Like, out of it. that. To make a little ball. It's really hard when you don't want to be wasteful. I really should do something with these legs. I wonder if I can just sell them. I can just sell that, can't I? Would somebody want this? Smells sexy, candy, leather. Oh, Jesus. Alright, everybody back in the bowl. And there's my work gloves. Sock. That can go in the laundry. Yeah, measuring tape. That's handy. Screw it. That can go in the second-hand thing. Aw, hello, little lion. You need a pink mane. A little bit of fabric. You can use that for pulling purses. Severed head of a bear, but with no ears. So, off you go. Straps. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We all knew it was coming. Clamp is just about gone. Okay, I have legs. Keep those, toss that. Paint can go here. I have playing cards from the anime Bleach that I've never used because I don't have any friends IRL to play card games with. I got these in high school. Good Lord, I'm old. Dating myself with that. Not a good way, garbage. I don't want this. I don't need it. I hate it. Goodbye. There we go. Fuck, that felt good. Hey, I found a battery. I wonder if it's good. Oh, no. Fuck. Got my hopes up there. Motherfucker. Mommy! Hello. I'm just fiddling around in the basement. How you doing? No. Thank you for reminding me. Cheese bra. It is kind of warm. Alright, good night, Mama. Love you too. Put that down. Found another battery. Let's see if these ones are having a kick to them. Oop. Nope. Still dead. Still dead. Fuck you. Hey, paint. I'm gonna take you to work. By work, I mean the shop. That's garbage. Are these worth anything anymore? These are those, like, the charms you could put on your phone. And, like, are they used for anything else anymore? I still like this little piece of fabric, so I'm going to keep this. It's got stars on it. Okay, that's garbage. That's garbage. Garbage. Zippers! Not garbage. Empty bottle. Useful, not garbage. Cord. Cable. Garbage. Stuffing. That's garbage. This is not garbage. This is heavy, but not garbage. Ooh. And these click together, usually. Close enough, I guess. Those in there. Ooh, along with those really tiny screws. I think I should have a container for, like, the bad eyeballs. Like, I could always use bad eyeballs. Garbage. cardboard. Always need cardboard for something. Orange. Yes, I just used it the other day. Yeah. I hate useful shit. There's so much of it. What's this? That's garbage. Those are still there. That's still good. That's still good. You need to be finished. I need to replace your head or call it a night. One of the two. Stuffing goes over there. That's garbage. Okay, and I can go there for now. Did I just not pick this up? Fuck. Like deja vu, the teeth. Yes, I'm gonna use your teeth. Just don't know where or when right now. What's this? Ooh. Zipper pulls. Adorable ones. They got little hearts on them. Bought those for something I didn't finish. Nothing new there. You were supposed to go out back. Zipper pull, zipper pull, zipper pull, zipper pull. I'll put them in here. My brain says I should look for them in here, so I'm going to put them right where my brain says I should look for them. I need labels. And look, more legs. So many legs. I don't want this anymore. I don't want this anymore. Garbage. Parts are missing. It's not worth the fight. You just need to be painted as a something else for Christmas. You guys go up there. You can go there. Oh my God, stop it! Ah! There we go. 1 ear, 2 ear, on 2 feet. I'm missing an ear for that. And I'll have all the parts. Let's see now. Garbage, garbage. Ears. Legs! Here we go. Velcro can go up there. Those can go there. Spikes can go here. There we go. See? I have a whole container of legs. All these legs in there. There we go. See how many there are? Isn't that awesome? Ooh, found another battery. Ooh, found 2 more. Oh, found another small pair. Let's see if we got any juice with these 2. Nope, also dead. Alright. Kid Tiddles, come here, you bastard. Oh, I forgot I had arms. Why do I have arms? I don't have any arms. I remember why I have arms. The arms came back to me. There we go. All those are dead. Look, I found a duster I've never used. Okay, that can go here. You can go in the garbage. That goes there. That goes there. These are kind of what I'm working on right now, so it goes up there. Ooh, a thing that I never used. Actually, I don't know. 27, so someday this might come in handy and I will have it. know if these are any good. Might need, might not need. I don't know that yet. Paintbrushes. That is garbage. Found another battery. Hey, I found some sand. Stuffing. Sewing needle. Book of Wonders. I remember this. I wrote a sci-fi story. Never finished it. But the concept was everything was normal till it wasn't. And the apocalypse and shit happened and people get superpowers. And it turns out that the element wasn't an element at all, but actually a living being. And, yeah. Pretty good story. Should finish it someday. Ooh, paper. That's handy. Oh look, a body. No arms or legs or head, but the torso takers. That's a Camp reference if you've watched that. Oh my god, those are them. Okay. Do I have the gray clay? I think I gotta look for some gray clay. Okay, that is now garbage. Stuffing has been removed. There we go. I can go over there. Ah, found another leg. I also have these. I want to do a Medusa. I still think she would look awesome as a Medusa. Don't know, throw it out. We can always try again later. Okay, look, I have a container I can start putting some things in. Like, that goes there, so that's not going over there. Oh, hello. There we go. That is another paw. I don't have enough of that. Oh, hello. That actually can go over with the other ones. Nobody cares if I'm not past my bedtime. My mommy's not here. She's out for the night. Glow in the dark. I love it. This is garbage. Okay, you are not garbage. The problem with crafting is you get so many little things. Hundreds and hundreds of itsy bitsy little things, and you can't throw them out because fuck it, you need that for the next project or that thing that you started, and as soon as you do, like, they don't make it anymore. It's, that was the last one, or then it's vintage. Fuck, these teeth keep moving on me. I must have the chatters tonight. There we go. At least I have enough brains with that there. Little tiny bits of stuff, I guess. Okay. I don't want these. I don't need these. I'm going to use these, so put them back. Okay, that's that. There we go with this. That's puffy paint. You can go over there. Garbage. It's all mermaid stuff. I can go there. Another unknown battery. Oh, more boots. Maybe that can go there for now. That can go there for now. Garbage. You start falling on me. I got a couple of calendars this year because I thought I could paint on them, but they're gloss and the paint don't stick to them. They fucking shame. Hello, thank you for stopping in. I was crafting and now I'm kind of just doing all this cleanup shit. So yeah, found some teeth. Yeah, and debating the meaning of craft supplies because Jesus Christ, I have no room for anything. Bucket. Ow. Board. Mermaid dress. I feel like this should be upstairs. It's too important to be downstairs because it's like space and galaxy and I mean it's a little old now, but it's like still really cool. Actually, I think I know someone who really like this, so I think this is going to end up being a Christmas gift this year. That's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to give it to someone who will really appreciate it. Wait. Oh, and I'm also searching for batteries that might be actually working. Oh, somebody else. Hello. I'm sorry, this is like the world's worst live stream. But, that's normal for me. I should just hang these up in my room. They're cute. Okay. Anybody got a song request? I can't sing, but doesn't mean I won't try. Alright. Yeah. Books are coming out. Can't have the books up here. Oh yes, and I gotta show you what I made. Hang on, I'll be right there. Mom says it doesn't look right, but I need a second opinion. So, I put the base on, and then I kind of made some, like, drippies, but does it look like a... It's supposed to look like a Care Bear that, you know, got the head ripped off, so now, like, it's dripping out. I want to turn it into, like, a purse, so I'm gonna, like, take the stitches out here, and take the little tooth off, and it'd be like a little severed head purse bag, you know. But, anyway, she said it doesn't look like drippies. What do you think? Maybe it's the lighting. You gotta start somewhere with these things, right? And also, I'm gonna put another couple of coats on this guy. It's a T-Rex that the head exploded into eyeballs. And, like, there's no way you can look without him actually, like, seeing you. And he has to have a little club tail to keep himself balanced. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Come here, you. Why did I think this was a good idea? How did I get doing this? I have other things to do. I know why I'm doing this, because I'm procrastinating on something fucking important. This is broken. I don't think I can fix this, but also it's recessed, so I can put shit there. Like, if I somehow fix this corner or cover it up. Glass, it's gonna come out of here. What's that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the glass all out back and find a home for it, because I always need picture frame glass. And I don't want to break it. And then slice my hand open. And then bleed to death live stream. And then I just become like a meme. Or some shit. Because that'll happen. What's this? Canvas. That's a painting thing. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's old. That is very, very old. I don't know if you can see that, but that's an old-ass picture. I know what I'm going to do with that one. That's going right to the museum next time I drop by. They will appreciate that more than I will, because I didn't even know I had the damn thing. I mean, it looks pretty much the same on that corner, minus a few buildings that burnt down, but I've had this for like 20 years. I don't know if it even works. Probably doesn't now. Alright, I don't want this thing, so that can go. Ooh. Yes, the calendars. Shit. Oh, fuck. I have a lot of them here. Holy shit. Holy fuck. These are all calendars. I got like 7 of them here. Okay. That's, yes, they're extinct. I'm sorry, I didn't help it. Crazy Cat Lady Starter Kit. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, I never finished you. I never framed you up. A lot of people said they liked it, but I never framed it. Hang on a second, let me adjust the light here. Yeah. Yeah. There's some UFOs, and there's a giant octopus attached in the lighthouse, and there's some ghosties in the haunted house, and yeah. I never finished this. All I have to do is frame it, so, it's not much, but I think I'll do that. Alright, move you over to the done pile and the frame pile. There we go. Look at me. Getting shit done. Little piece of cardboard. This mat is disgusting, but the cardboard can be useful. Oh my god. I still have sheets of this? Do I have sheets of this? Yep. I have 2 sheets of this watercolor paper, which is like the first real watercolor paper I ever bought. Oh wait, no, 3 pages. 3 sheets of this very expensive water. Like, look at the back. Look at how thick that is. Okay, watercolor. Watercolor. That is, I don't even know what the size of that is. Oh, it's pretty big. Okay. This one still sits here unused. That's just a Walmart brand. It's garbage. Ooh. What do you think? Ah, to be ambitious again. I mean, fuck it, might as well finish it. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Notebooks. To do Halcon 17. Jesus. Crowd Surf. Steel Cloudbuster Sword. Steel Master Chef Gravity Hammer. Master Chief Gravity. Master Chef Gravity Hammer. Gordon Ramsay running around with a giant gravity hammer. Calling people an idiot and idiot sandwich and punting them to space. Okay, I'm finding some patterns here, which is kind of good. So, keys. Scrapbook pages. Garbage. There we go. Oh, okay, what do I have here? Oh, shit. That is a frame. That is black. And is this the back? Okay. these go together. So that is a full mirror set. Not mirror, frame. Wait, there you are. I found the thing I was looking for. You know, 3 years ago. Oh dear, garbage. Yes, patterns. Oh, my attempts at painting Mothman. It was practice. Better call it that because it's hideous. Alright. That's a frame I used for the floor. Wanted to use for the floor. That's, I don't care anymore. I need. See, I got this calendar. There we go. This 2000, like, it's got some good pictures in it. But they're freaking glossy and they're hard to paint on. Gorgeous. Little piece of cardboard. Ah! My God. This might be worth something, actually. Grace. No, Grace students. Very 90s. Who was it? Who's the artist? Watercolor paper. Is there any paper in here? No paper, but that heavy cardboard. Excellent for books. Don't need that again. I got a lot of watercolor paper. It's almost like I have a problem. Oh my God, a sketchbook. Something that isn't watercolor. Acrylic. More of that miracle fabric sheet. Found another one. Okay. Oh God. Anything in here? Nope. Just a sketchbook. No tantalizing secrets from my youth. Oh my God. You want to see some bad artwork? My fucking God. Oh my God. That wasn't so bad. Holy shit. By selling them for $1. Oh, the King of New York. I don't know who these characters are, or I just looked up anime characters and just sketched what I found. God. I can't believe I used to draw like this. I couldn't draw like this now. Holy shit, could I not. How many more are there? Oh, there's a few. I think these were all from a, like, how to draw manga book, and I just went through them page by page and drew them all. Yep, definitely a how to draw a manga book. Don't get me demonetized, YouTube! Yep, definitely how to draw a manga book. And the absolute quality of the female respect here. Jesus. Who is this character? I've seen this character before. Good Lord. Let's go back in the buried pile. Found a tail. Paper. Garbage. Never did find that second battery or the package of batteries. Huh. Oh, hello. What do I have here? Oh god, we've gone down to the bottom. Yeah, I was gonna be an artist. Hang on. Let's see now. We can stop shaking. Stop shaking. Ah, shit. Oh, there's no glare off these. If there's anything else in here. Did I draw titties? Oh, pirate ship attempt. Oh, my characters. Hang on a second. There, this is me starting to paint Rose. And so this was my original character. I don't know if you can see it there. She's a jester. And, there. Yeah. So, yeah, she was a jester. And the shirt was blue with, like, diamonds on it that kind of moved. And she was barefoot. She also had a mask, a 3-color hat. Yeah. And she, like, lived in reflections of mirrors and stuff. Is that missing? Yeah, that's missing. Do I have anything else in here? I'm bored. Okay, well, that's it for that one. Oh, God, it's all rusty. This is something. Mostly self-taught Nova Scotia pen and ink artist, works in diverse subject matters with local flavor. He's titled, oh, we got a limited print. Ask if you, oh, I have a limited print of something. I'll keep it at it. My God, where'd these come from? Huh. Well, I've been looking for sketchbook paper. Looks like sometime I was also buying it. Yep. Don't remember any of these, but, well, I have them now, so at least I got some. There we go. Sketchbook paper away. Garbage. That's a tail. Alright. Oh my God, is that the floor? Is that the tabletop? Holy shit. It is the tabletop. Wow. We found the tabletop, guys. Alright, the sketchbook is going back because it's the biggest first. And do I have anything here in watercolor? Nope, just more. Oh, something's there. Ah. Is this my emo phase? Dear God. Yep. Vaguely recently, actually. Kind of like this guy. He came out okay. Actually, I'm going to leave this out because I need something that size. Sweet. Don't buy it again. Oh my God, I found a bug. Oh, okay, garbage. There we go. Garbage. I should have paper garbage. The back to a frame. Garbage. Printer paper. I'll take it and put it over here. Yeah, I know. Another thrilling live stream with Holly. Ba, 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 ba. Characters and name list. Huh. What is this? I have no memory of this. Maya's family and household. Gwen, Maya's mother. Russell, Maya's father. Florence, maid. Toby, stable boy. Alexandra. Vincent, London, Maryland. Jezebel. Owen, stray blood that runs off with Vincent. Patrick, London's best friend. Venus, London's fiance. Lydia, Vincent's... Oh, it's coming back to me. Lord's assassin, Dennis, leader. Marilyn's secret lover. Cora, second in command. Lawrence, young, loud youth. Otis, old scarred man. Sova, the youngest skill. Richard, circus family. Oh! This is my character list for the story I never wrote. Holy shit, I did make this. Anastasia's a werewolf. Clarissa, Jesus, these are white names. Mary, best friend Jacob, husband Nora. Nora is Mary's friend, Jacob's Mary's husband. The Doe, Helen, Luda, Chris, Tato, Maine, Anthony, Grease. I did a lot of Behemoth. Behemoth, I called him Darwin? Jesus. Tula. Street Crew. Cora, Simon, Anchor, Keith, Tula, Austin. No way. I thought I had Austin and Tex were supposed to be brothers of the Lord's family. I did a lot of names that were like cities and locations. Calgary is local. Lorraine is a street vendor. Eric. Jeez, I'm keeping that. I put a lot of shit effort into that. Anyway, yeah, so studio tracing paper. Ooh, I have tracing paper. Oh, that's watercolor. That's a big one right there. Oh, come here, you. Shit. Huh. Well, it's kind of nice I went through that. That brings on a lot of work on my story again. Jesus. I haven't worked on that in 20 years. I actually went on to something different. The other one I'm working on now for story-wise is like a local setting where where the main character is just a normal girl and people are trying to kill her because that's how you advance the plot of any good story. Those are garbage. And we have the handsome police officer from Toronto that's coming in to be our personal bodyguard. But not really, because he's actually the excuse to get him out of Toronto because he's also being hunted by somebody in the office itself. Ooh, pencil sharpener. So, he's not actually there to protect her, although he ends up doing it because, you know, if your person you're supposed to protect dies on you, then it's not a very good alibi. Or you suck at your job a lot. Ooh, razor blade. Well, I'll save that for later. So yeah. Ooh, found it back. Pearls. Okay, that's that. I should write that up again. I should finish writing my story and then narrate it on YouTube. And then have it playing as like background music when I do my live streams. Would that be too meta? Or would it be just meta enough? Stop! We'd like to know some awesome supporting candidates. I don't want you to tell you. Ooh, I found a random picture frame. Ah, the one comic book I've ever bought. You should be upstairs away from all this. Okay, that's for my sewing machine. I'll put that up there with my sewing machine papers. Woo! Holy shit. Ooh. Look at that. That belongs to that sewing machine over there. Shit. That belongs to the Kenmore. Do I have a year on this? I don't know, but Tom. What's the year on this? List of parts. Jesus, look at that. Looks like the fucking blueprints for Titanic. That's going in the vintage pile I can't throw out. Alright. A notebook. Anything in the notebook? Nope. I can go over there. Need row. Oh, this was important. Ah, passwords. Shit. Nobody can see that, right? Oh, look at me. Craft journal. Oh, I'm so fucking naive. Not a fucking mark in this book. Oh, and I tried to cover this one and make it pretty so I would use it. Yeah. Yeah, used to great. Oh, no, there's a page in here. Hi, everyone. Glad to see you again. Today we are going to try making blank. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to say, comment blank. Wow. Can you tell whose fanfic I was listening to at the time? Oh, good notebook for papers, I guess. Oh, look at the effort I put in. Jesus, I tried. When I was still young and YouTube algorithms wasn't full of shit. Call order, record attendance, approve agenda, approve minutes. 2004, Council Chamber, Town Hall. Garbage, you mean. Garbage. Oh, hello. I got some Ada fabric. And I have, look at the sales book of receipts. Look at me trying and trying. Going through the junk is like, you know, reliving all of your failures. But, you know, years later, after you've finally accepted your inevitable failure. Aw, we can stack all of these. Come on, you can do it. Do. Fuck you. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. You are always seen and appreciated. There we go. Look at that. It's so fucking dusty. Holy shit, what a mess. And the worst part is, I know this whole mess is just, you know, a physical representation of what's between my ears. I don't need this leg. Oh. Bead gallery. That was given to me by a friend. I'm going to keep it. What do you think of this pattern? Tell me what you think of that pattern. Alright. This is the part where we sweep everything on the floor. Ah, another Mothman attempt. Another piece of cardboard. At this point, I just can't save paper for paper's sake. I have to toss it. Caution for handling. These are sewing machine parts, so I'll put that up there. Pardon my boobs and the camera. Pattern pieces. Ooh, everything just spun for a minute. I don't need this here. Clouding up my vibes. Oh, I found another screwdriver, but the little pink adorable one. Oh, pardon me. Wing nut. Right here, wing nut. A sharp round thing that cuts. Oh, shit. I found another page. Oh, I found more pages. Oh my god, this is where I started. Oh. Sova. Skilled in weapon use. His blood ability is called Flash Step. Speed is how he gets close enough to a victim without being noticed first. His limit for Flash Step is 6. I wonder if I got that from Bleach. Sova is the same age as Mai. He has no memory of his parents or where he originated from. He grew up on the streets before he was found by Denise? God, is that Dennis or Denise? I'm changing that name. And has been with the assassins ever since. He is a straight-faced kid who rarely shows emotion or speaks. Sova is secretly working for Inferno, who has raised him to be his loyal servant. Sova is usually ordered by Inferno to go out and bring him blood carriers. Sova has been raised to believe that blood carriers are poisoning the world with their presence and that they need to be purged in order for the planet to heal. Inferno has told him that simply killing them won't make the poison go away. Their blood still lingers and festers on the planet, slowly killing it and everything in it. The only way to purify the toxic blood is for Inferno to consume it. His blood is the only thing that can make it harmless. Okay, so we went with Inferno for the bad guy. It's coming back to me now. Vincent. Oh, Jesus. Reading over my old story. Owen Godson. Stray blood that ran off with Vincent. Right. Owen is a young man who wandered to the countryside looking for his next job or next meal. He's been wandering his own for a few years now after the murder of his mother by his father when he learned she was a blood carrier. He attempted to kill Owen too, but he escaped via his blood ability inherited by his mother, breathing underwater. Doesn't trust anyone and is sensitive about his horns, which are usually only visible trait that gives him away as a blood. Rarely seen without a hat, scarf, towel, or something over his head, he is fond of Vincent, but still doesn't overly trust him and really doesn't trust Vincent's father. Height, weight, hair, eyes. Jesus. Lydia Whitecraft, Vincent's fiancée. She's polite and sweet on the outside, but inside she's an evil plotter who will do whatever it takes to get what she wants. She will make rude comments, ask impolite things, and then play innocent when confronted about it. Has the ability to cry on command, a trait she uses successfully. Doesn't like Vincent in the slightest, too much of a mama's boy, and is more interested in London. Often tried to seduce him. Jesus. What do you think? Should I just sit down and read these for the night? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm getting kind of tired of going over this. I got a couple of pages. Venus Dellington. Venus is London's second fiancé. After Mai is not really fond of London, but doesn't hate him either. Has been raised to obey and not question. Her parents and the Lord have arranged the marriage. She is soft-spoken and every part a gentle lady. Venus is secretly in love with Patrick. He only told her to stand up. He once told her to stand up for herself when she was a small child, and he never got it. Blah blah blah. Vincent, London's fiancé. Venus, Vincent. I just love Jacob, Eric. Okay, slave traders, Don, Danny, Lauren, Alice, Calgary. Digby Black. He's a bounty hunter. I kind of like that name. Digby Black. I'm going to keep that. Alright, well that's going into the pile tree for later. Copyright! It's mine! We'll steal it! Ooh, sandpaper. Watercolor paper. Anything in here? Nope, just paper. Okay. I'm going to watercolor paper pile. Shit. Okay. This is sketch and drawing. I can go there. Do 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 do. Ow. Do 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 do. Over here. More watercolor. Wait, I pulled this out specifically, didn't I? Right. Keep that over there. Don't fucking touch it, dumbass. Okay. Now you're gonna hear a lot of noise because I'm just gonna sweep everything onto the floor. Because at this point in time, I give zero fucks about a lot of things. All that stuff. Alright. Ooh. Bat. Garbage. Oh, I found an eyeball! I found an eyeball. I'm so happy. There we go. Okay. These guys I need. And oh, I found another battery! Ha! Awesome! When I find the other one, we can see if the remote works. As soon as I find the remote, it's under this somewhere. Okay. Ooh, tail. Okay. Wow, that didn't make a big sound like I thought it would. Oh well. tiniest little seashell. Oh, and an eyeball. There we go. Oh, Jesus, my crystals. Oh, why is everything going to be so tiny and expensive? Ow! Alrighty. Come here, you. What's this one? I forgot this one already. Why pull from the top of the pile when you can pull from the bottom? That one can fit right there. Oh, you whore bastard. You don't fit. Fine. There we go. And this is the point where I get tired and just put everything back in the pile. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ooh, more watercolor paper. Sketches, and watercolor. We can, minimum, Holly, we can put that where it's supposed to. Ah. There we go. These guys can go over here. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea to store the glass. If they fit. Damn it. Too big. Disappointment flows through my veins. There we go. I can go there. I had 2 of these. Does anybody remember? Of course not. Still 2 of you here. I am so sorry. I mean, I'm so happy to have you here tonight. Even though none of you speak, so you're both probably bots, your body presence is always appreciated. Ooh, calendars. I could put all the calendars together. Oh, found another one of these bitches. Now, where have all those calendars gone? I had a whole stack. Oh, right, they're right here. There we go. Yes, the armpits are missing out of this shirt. It's my paint shirt, and I don't care. There we go. Calendars are neatly stacked away. Okay. I'm going to go put the sheets of glass away. And once again, try to talk myself into throwing away this picture frame. Assuming I can pick up this sheet of glass. Got it. Alright, I'll be right back in a second. If you hear screaming, call an ambulance. You laugh, but I'm not joking. Can you dox yourself? Probably. Okay, this is iron-on stuff. This is mostly paper, actually. This is a pretty little box that's going to go upstairs with those guys. Okay, this is going to go upstairs. Those guys. Ow! Mother humper. These are also going to go upstairs with those guys. These are going to go upstairs with those guys. And I should just cut that goddamn crab out. Let's see if I can get this framed. It's the last one, apparently, of the set, so it might be worth something. This can go upstairs to get framed. See what I mean by I have no sense of control? Like, I have all that watercolor and I still bought like 3 more books. 4 more books. Okay. You know the amount of stuff you can get done when you're procrastinating on something more important? Oh, mint. Alright, there we go. Down. There we go. Okay, that's garbage. Yep, getting to the end of the tank now. Okay, these are gonna go upstairs. That's gonna go upstairs. It's just gonna stay here, I guess. I don't want that anymore. Ooh, get some chunky in my monkey. Alrighty. You can go over here. Right back there. Jesus Christ, it looks like I actually did something. Holy fuck. I know what you're thinking. That box should have contained a, whatchamacallit, leg. Rare. There we go. Alright. Garbage. Not garbage. Pattern. 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 Receipt. Garbage. Itchy nose. Pattern. Well, it's not my regular sewing machine, but I might as well put this really nice vintage Kenmore one up with, oh, you won't fit, you whore. Fine, I'll put you on the bottom. Make me wrinkle shit. Pattern, pattern, pattern for a Pokeball. I need a container for some tiny shit. Wait. Yes. Okay, hang on. Oh, got 2 more batteries. Drum roll, please. Nope, still dead. At this point, I'm starting to think it might be the remote. But look at our package of dead battery collection. Nice. Buttons. Garbage. I have these little tiny eyes. Look how tiny these eyes are. They're like dust. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Sorry. I went somewhere. I came back a musician. And not a good one. I do need another container though. This is what that one's for. Look. Everything can fit in this. How very convenient. Look how convenient the convenient is. Oh, that goes on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's why I bought the fancy paper to put on these little containers, so it would have been pretty. Ah, the ambition of my youth. Like, if only I would have known the amount of money I could save by just realizing it was never going to happen. Am I right? I'm right. Talking like a madman. Pattern. And this is a fat bitch. What do you go on? I don't know. You can go there for a minute. Yeah, does anybody know what to do with these? No idea. I have like 5 or 6 packages. Alright. Okay, something is happening. Get the teacups and the saucers out of the way. Ow! Motherfucker! Out of my way! Okay, I should make a toy tub just to put these little things in. Okay, now. All yours, dust in the wind. See, I turned her into a witch's hat. I just haven't finished her yet. I don't know how to decorate her dress. Garbage. Garbage, garbage. That's not garbage. That's not garbage. Oh shit, knocked this thing again. Wait, I brought brand new Taylor's chalk, and it's so goddamn thin, it just shatters on me. And this shit that I bought is so goddamn hard I can't mark with it. There's no winning. Not for little old me and my Taylor's chalk battle. Okay, let's see. That is garbage. You've heard of the floor is lava? Well, the floor is garbage. Ooh, I got that in. This was one of my first little charms I ever made. It's so goddamn dirty now. But it was a chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, like ice cream cone thing. Yeah. Don't make them like that anymore. Little skull. Tiny little skull. Meow. Shit! Ah, I can't lose you! We've been together for so long. Why now? Alright. There we go. Oh, look, more table space. These are earring backs. Another little dog. A piece of the rainbow. Just not a big enough piece to use for anything. I suppose I could start working on a quilt again. Like a little tiny quilt that's made of like all of my scraps and stuff. Like an homage to my art throughout time and memorial. You know, something like that. Oh, hello. There we go. Suppose I can fit you in there too. Look at that. Hello. Do you still work? Not very well, but no, you're pretty dried up. Never mind. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I got too far to lose it all. I don't know what fell, and I don't know if it matters. Here, like literally just a headless body. Ah! Oh, I like that idea. Alright. Grit. Garbage. Pattern. Hey look, actual like blades that are not rusted to shit. I can throw these guys out now. Will I? Probably not. Okay, that is garbage. Garbage. And that goes there. That goes over there. Severed head. Move everything down. Can I? Nope. Sorry, that's the best view you're gonna get. Pattern. I have no sense of pattern recognition. Why couldn't the tailor make a dress? She had no pattern recognition. Oh, fucking hell. I need a drink. I don't drink. Fuck, when was the last time I had a drink? Oh, but it's too hot for hot chocolate and Kahlua. Oh, but that would be good. What about chocolate milk and Kahlua? Wouldn't that be good? I think that would be good. Oh, random tooth. Alright, you get in there. Alright. You can go up there in that pile. I don't want these. I don't think I'm ever going to use these. I think I might get rid of those with my next Value Village run. Drop them off. I never see them again. Little container. Holy shit, is that the bottom of the pile? Motherfucker, wow! That's been years in the making. I mean, it's not perfect, but like there's table space, which is more than I can say over here where I put everything. That's why there's table space. Let's be honest, we just move shit around. We don't actually clean anything. I have to shit. Toys. Definitely need a toy box. Let's see now. I put that up for water reasons, but I could probably put a screw in the side of that and hang it, and that'll get it out of my hair. I think that's a good idea. Dumbass. I feel a little wound up tonight. That's probably while I'm talking. Or maybe it's just the awkward silence and not actually sitting down to do something that's making me feel as such. Okay, there's another calendar. I can go on the pile of calendars that someday might become something more than pieces of paper with pictures on them. But probably not. Okay, 8 of fabric. I can go up to the sewing machine, or the sewing basket. Garbage. Ooh, that had some distance. Ooh, that's some heartburn. Ooh, that was not heartburn. Helped a little though, which is weird. Okay, whew! Jesus. I think something died. I think it was me. I got a cereal box at home. I don't need that. I am at home. Not that cereal box. I knew I had more teeth. Look, 3. I wasn't crazy. There's 3 of these here. Okay, we're good. Not crazy. You're crazy. I didn't say anything. Don't know what you're talking about. Garbage. Pencils, pencils. Where'd you find that pencil? Okay. Sewing. Need some air? Yeah, no. Stop being a dumbass. I should open that up and go through that box. No. You have enough things to work on. Fabric. Okay. That's fine. That's like there's no point in me putting this on the other side with the construction stuff because I use it over here. That's how I cut shit in half. That's how I dismember things. That's how I remove bodies from heads. You know what I do. And you know I'm good at it. He deserves his own push pin to hang up. He needs more than a push pin. He's a little heavy boy. Maybe I just need to push it in harder. Hang on a second. Oh, come on. There we go. It kind of works. And I will take kind of work. I challenge you to a duel. Oh, that's not good. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'll be right back. No, boy. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Jesus, why is there such a mess over here? I found the batteries at last. It's none of these batteries. These are not the batteries that work. We've tried every one of these. So these should work. If they don't work, then it's the remote. And then I will cry. Ooh, look at me putting the back on before I even test it. Yes. Aw, it even tells me I got full batteries. That's nice. Now, what to watch? Well, more importantly, what to listen to. Haunted Hotel 2 years ago. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Let's check our history. I think we'll finish up with Gabby. No! Do I want to do Camp? Ooh. Nope. Oh, we'll finish this one up. There we go. That'll be a little bit of noise as I sit down and pretend to do some work.
$8.99 for this washing machine. Small body but big power with draining and drying functions. Do your intimate laundry in minutes. Blue light sterilization protects personal health. Get it now on TV. Say goodbye to hand washing.
Okay. So what am I doing?
From Illumination, the creators of music.
There we go.
Trailer starts now.
Okay, we get it.
That's where all the Muppets are roaming free. We do have to go by there at some point, though.
Actually, I'm gonna read these over again because, good lord. Okay. Jacob, Clarissa's husband / Annie's crush. Jacob and Annie have grown up together, but consider Annie as a sister, is kind and friendly to Annie and always willing to help out. Eric is a slave trader. Is in town posing as a traveling merchant with business partner Tony, with an E. They have been in town for a few months now and are leaving when the fur harvest is over. They have been checking out the town looking for targets. Does not like bloods. Basically the story goes, meteor crashes to Earth. Meteor comet thingy crashes to Earth. People get superpowers. As usual, countries use them to create war. And at one point there is a giant orbiting satellite around Earth, which becomes where they were experimenting on people who had this ability because they came in contact with parts of the meteor / comet thing. And they developed like superpowers. And during their experiments with trying to make, obviously, a super weapon, because that's, of course, what you do when you're a government military operation. One of them kind of went rogue, the main character, and caused, basically, a planetary apocalyptic destruction kind of event, which resulted in kind of, not quite, society resetting, but pretty fucking close to it. And of course, we don't find this out till the end of the story. Alright. And the people who have the abilities, they're either very visual, like, cat ears or something like that, or horns, and that goes with their ability. Or they have no visible outsides, like mind readers. But they're called bloods, because it's like an inherited thing. Okay. And it doesn't go, like, genetically. It can, but doesn't have to. Okay. Tony, the other slave trader, is in town posing as traveling merchant with his business partner, Eric. Chicken doesn't like bloods. Andrew, fisherman who employs Annie / Dan's father. He's a well-loved member of community and was good friends with Anne's father growing up. He was the one who knew her father and her ability to change, but still considers him his best friend. Helps Annie out as best he can by hiring her during the busy season of fishing and fur harvesting. Okay, this is like a side quest in this book right now. So these characters are part of the side quest because, why have one storyline when you can have 5? Dawn, Andrew's wife, Dan's mother, kind lady who works at the local bakery, is polite to Anne but is hard to read. Dan is 8-year-old boy. He's Calgary's son. Nora's best friend. Jesus Christ, where the hell are these names coming from? Okay, he often takes her out and plays with her when parents are working. He's a good kid, but gets in trouble, talks a lot, and doesn't listen to instruction well at that smart-ass stage. Lauren is a street vendor, loud, rude vendor who hates blood, isn't afraid to show it, deals with wood and building supplies. Him and Anne don't get along that well. Lauren. And she does her best to ignore him. Jesus, I need to get my identities better. Alice, Calgary's wife, doesn't like bloods but keeps her opinion to herself. Calgary bakery owner, Dan's father, is a baker in town and does dealings with money. He doesn't care what it is. He's in it for the business. Digby Black, bounty hunter. Is a bounty hunter hired by the county to hunt down and bring in wanted fugitive. He's laid assigned as a pair of slave traders who escaped from prison and have been rumored to have headed north. Obviously, Eric and Jacob. Jesus, I need better names. Vincent. Okay, this is the characters in the main story. Vincent, the younger brother of the Lord, or the young son of the main Lord villain person of the story. Kind of not outspoken, but will stand firm on his decision. He believes he is right. Not many friends outside of the main house. Is afraid of his father who is running his life for him. Will spend hours talking to his mother in the palace garden. Knows his father doesn't approve of his gentle ways, and is determined to make his son into a man. Mostly through physical labor and experiences. How he met Owen. Oh yes. So Vincent was working on the dock, and he got caught in something and went overboard, and Owen jumped in to save him. Now, Owen is one of the Bloods, and his ability is to be able to breathe underwater. So that's how he ended up saving Vincent. But Vincent doesn't realize that he is Blood as well, because he got it from his mother, and his mother's ability is telepathy, so there's no outward signs that she has this ability. And he doesn't realize he has this ability because, in order for his ability to kick in, he has to have physical contact with someone. And he's not a hugger. He doesn't hug anybody. He doesn't really do any of that. He can't read his mom because his mom's mind, because his mom's stronger than him, so he's never noticed. He just thinks he's kind of perceptive on things. But it's not until Owen and Vincent actually share the kiss of life under the water that Vincent starts to figure out, holy shit, I can read minds, what the actual fuck? Owen doesn't know this, though. Okay, London is Vincent's brother. Stubborn, arrogant, proud, and knows he is. Skilled with a sword, doesn't really like his father who tries to run his life for him. Kind to his mother and little brother but doesn't show in public. Like his father, he hates Bloods but doesn't realize he is one. London does realize at some point that he is a Blood. Realizes he has the ability to read minds but only in extreme physical contact, like kissing. Uses his good looks to seduce young women around him and get information out of them without them knowing. Becomes known as a womanizer for being able to know exactly what women want. Ooh la la. Doesn't hold much interest for women around him once he reads their mind, finds them boring, gold digger, blah blah blah, who just want him for money. Is looking for a woman who can keep him guessing, but with the ability to read minds, it's extremely difficult. Okay. The side note for these characters with Jacob and Eric and Tony and Andrew and Dave and Don and Lauren and all those guys. That's the side quest. What happens with London after the main story? London kind of like, fuck this, I'm going to go do my own shit for a while. Ends up north and he ends up being saved by, I don't even remember her name, but she's the one who's like can transform into a wolf. So he ends up staying with her, and eventually they become a couple. Okay, Marilyn, the Lord's wife, quiet and held back. She rarely known to raise her voice to anyone. Secretly, the lover of the Lord's personal assassin. You know, why not? Is a blood and has the ability to read people's minds with limited physical contact. So all she has to do to get somebody's mind read is to shake his hand. Shake their hand, touch him on the shoulder, pat him on the cheek, just any sort of physical contact, she can read his mind. That's how she ended up as the Lord's wife. She doesn't love the bastard, she's just using him. And, anyway. Use the ability to have the Lord marry her, knows what she's doing and planning. Knows what he's doing and planning. Knew about the Lord's order to kill Mai's family, but was unable to do anything at the time without being suspected. So Mai is the main character, and it's okay. So the Lord worked for the Mai's parents worked for the Lord of the land, and shit went sideways. So the Lord had his assassins go after Mai's parents and basically wipe the family out, but Mai escaped because of her unknown blood ability, which we don't find out till the last chapter. Unless you're really good. I never got the Lord's name, so it's still underlined. Just blank Lord. Thinks himself as royal to everyone, and everyone else is beneath him, including his family. Lord is racist against blood, and anyone who carries it and not caring what it is determined to make a name for himself and rule over everyone and everything. A general ass. He considered Russell a friend, but will put his name and money above that if it is more of a benefit than a friendship. Allows Owen to stay in town for a limited time because he saved his son. Owen's the one who saved the Lord's youngest son, even though he would have just literally thrown him out. However, gets assassins to round him up a bit to rough him up a bit to convince him to leave town soon after. And that's when, Vincent? Yeah, that's when Vincent and, Owen just fucking run away together. Owen's a younger man with the water ability. Patricia, London's best friend. Offering crude and sarcastic comment about Patrick. Patrick is London's best friend. That's the older brother's best friend. From childhood, was always following London around, offering crude and sarcastic comments on things. About the only one who can get London to crack a real smile or laugh. He knows London's ability to read minds with a kiss and calls it the weird ass fetish. Tells London that the only part of Patrick London will ever kiss will be his ass. Fucking best friends. London usually replies with, sorry, you're not my type. Patrick is secretly in love with Venus, who's in London's fiancée. Jesus! What the fuck was I on? Alright, Venus is London's second fiancée after Mai. Why did Mai get engaged? Oh, right. No, wait. Right, yeah, okay. Why is Mai engaged to London? I think Mai got engaged to London because she escaped the assassination attempt, ended up at the ball where Owl Boy was going to be. I don't think we get to him yet. To try and kill him because because the Owl Boy is part of the assassins group. And although he's not there to assassinate anyone, Mai finds him. Shit happens. Find out that Mai's actually the lost daughter of the Lord. So apparently, I think they're engaged. Jesus Christ, where's that book? I need to reread everything. I need a spreadsheet. Okay. All right. Venus. Venus is London's second fiance after Mai. He's not really fond of London, but is not very fond, but doesn't hate him either. She has been raised to obey and not question. Her parents are the Lord, have arranged the marriage. She's soft-spoken, yada yada. Lydia, Vincent's fiance. That is the younger brother's fiance. Polite and sweet. Ever inside, she is an evil plotter who will do anything to get what she wants, make rude comments. Yeah, Lydia's a bitch. Doesn't like Vincent in the slightest. Too much of a mom's boy, more interested in London. Often tries to seduce the older brother. Okay, Lord's assassin. I'm fucking a dentist tonight. Alright, Dennis. Leader and Marilyn's secret lover. He's a blood carrier with the ability to manipulate blood in people's bodies. He can stop the flow of blood from an open wound and clot it in a second. He can also solidify the blood below the skin to some extent, making him also hard to cut, but not impossible. With a high tolerance for pain, it makes him very hard to kill. Okay, so basically he's a bloodbender. The Lord knows of his abilities, but let him continue to live in his city as long as he follows the order and keeps his ability hidden. Alright, Korea. Second in command. I have a lot of city and town names. She's the second in command after Dennis in the group. A flit that knows she's good. F-L-I-T, a flit? A flirt? Were we trying to say flirt? Her personality comes across as lady, but when push comes to shove, she gets the job done. Doesn't mind getting dirty as long as she doesn't break a nail. Your neck is fine, though. Her blood ability is the manipulation of metals. Not large amount, only about the amount to form a sword, knives, or any other weapon she needs out of her jewelry she wears. Lawrence, the young, loud youth. Jesus, fuck. I haven't read out loud since high school. Give me a minute. Young male who is always chasing after Cora, has potential to become a great assassin, but is hyperness and impatience gets in his way. That is not how you spell impatience. Fuck. Is contortion. He's a contortionist, but gets himself stuck in rather awkward situations. Lawrence's blood ability allows him to not get burned by fire, but he can still die from smoke inhalation. So walk through fire if you can hold your breath. Jesus, I don't remember any of this. Otis is the old scarred man. Slow and quiet. When he speaks, you listen, and you listen good. His ability is called Flash Eye, giving him the ability to see moments into the future. This ability makes him hard to hit and gives him the ability to tell others when they need to move in order to dodge what's coming their way. Drawback is the ability only will last about 5 to 10 minutes depending how intense the fight is. Usually it has him dead by then. Solva. Oh, he is how many people are in the assassination group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-member assassin group. Solva means owl, the youngest. Skilled in weapons use. His blood ability is called Flash Step. Right. Secretly working for Inferno. Inferno is the main villain of the entire series. Like, there's the Rock, Kraken, and Leviathan, right? Mai is the Leviathan. One of the characters we come across later, he's the Rock. I haven't got his name yet, I can't remember it. And the last one is, Rock, Leviathan. Hi, sweetie. Shit, there was the 3 of them. No, the boy was the last one. The boy was Rock. He is Behemoth. Okay. Jesus, I got lots of parts of this. Okay. What are the plan to tell Vincent or younger son? Wait, didn't we just go through this? This is why I keep seeing fucking double. Yep. Same fucking page. Okay. I have doubles. That's why I'm not crazy. Really? Yep, that one's the same as that one. Oh, this is where I start adding last names. See, this is Dellington, and this is Venus, London's fiance. This is Venus Dellington. So, okay, those are the same. Ooh, I got a new page. Okay. Ooh, werewolves. Okay, can you just come here for a minute? I need to... Come here. Yeah, come on. Oh, it's a pretty boy. Here, come on. I got you. Alright, we need a kitty break. Alright. You smell like the outside.
Okay, cereal. What?
Come here. Step within my arms. Step within my arms. Come here. What a good boy. What a handsome boy. Oh, big hug. I know. It wasn't necessary. Isn't he handsome? Thumbs up if you think he's handsome. If you think he's handsome. Thumbs up because you know he's handsome. Do you want to go sit in the chair? It's nice and soft. I'll put a new blanket in for you. You want to go to bed? Is that what you want? Lucky boy. What time is it? I've got shit diddled done. I don't fucking care anymore. Let me see your eyes. Oh, okay. You gotta go in the chair. You're drooling. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, what a big boy. There you go, babe. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm patting you. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, he fell over. Oh, he fell over. Such a boy. Okay. Stay there. I don't know what I'm... Okay. New page. Okay. My's family and household. Gwen Sealark. My's mother. Adopted mother. Gwen is Maya's original mother. She is kind-hearted and will do anything to help others around her. She is also loud, funny, loving, adventurous, and courageous. Maya to explore the world around her, not afraid to stand up and fight, not afraid to do what's right. Maya is her world and will go to hell and back to protect her. Russell Sealark. Maya's father is strong and calm. He is steadfast in his beliefs that everyone should be treated equal and is the first person to give others a second chance. Has invested a small fortune in the business of the little town near his home and is considered the most beloved man in town for his big heart. Florence Olandale, maid. Florence is the head maid of the house and is a stout and steady woman, always barking out commands to other maids and other workers on the estate. She is the go-to woman when things need to get done. Alexander Grander, chief guard. He's Russell's head guard and friend. He's loyal to the family, comes from giving him a chance at a better life after his sketchy past. Toby Shue, stable boy, 7-year-old who lives down the road, who's hired to help with the horses. He is Maya's best friend. Alexandria Dooley, cook. Sweet old lady who can make almost anything after only having it once. Is almost like Maya's grandmother. She's always calm, that's the right thing to say when needed. Though can be short-tempered and good aim with a lethal vegetable. Alrighty, I think those are all of those. For the side quest. That has to do with London and the slave traders. I named her Anastasia? Jesus, what was I thinking? She's a blood carrier with a strong visible characteristics. She has the feet, tail, and ears of a wolf, and the abilities of extra good hearing, sight, and smell that goes with that. She also possesses the ability to transform her whole body into a large white wolf. This ability she keeps hidden from everyone for fear of more persecution than she already has. Sometimes she will hunt deer in her wolf form, but only when she is certain she will not be seen. Lives alone in a small cabin of town where few dare go except those who are fear friends. Oh my god, spelling. Anastasia's father was a blood carrier but not a visible trait, though he did possess the ability to change into the wolf who was lost at sea when she was little. Her mother was not a blood carrier and raised her best she could till she died of sickness. Anastasia has lived alone ever since. She grows her own garden every year and has one cow and an old dog. She is constantly thinking of new ways to add changes to her home to fit her needs and lifestyle. Has a massive DIY books along with a large section of graphic novels. Is quick-witted, very funny, but in truth, not an overly happy person. Will stand up for others, but not herself. Does not know how to react to kindness of strangers. Does not put any faith into finding someone to love her, so she's happy just having someone to put up with her. Also has been secretly in love with Clarissa's husband Jacob since childhood. Clarissa. Anne's best friend, Jacob's wife, Nora's mother. Jacob's wife and Anne's friends since childhood grew up like sisters because of their mothers were very close. Nora, age 5, Nora's daughter, who loves to go visit Anne because she always plays with her. Is that Anne or Anastasia she went to see? Alright. Yes. Christ. This, when I originally designed it, was going to be like a whole Lord of the Rings fucking series style, like futuristic magic science thing. So the idea was, the comet fell to Earth. People who came in contact with parts of the comet developed superpowers. They can't understand what the material is. Because sometimes it's solid, sometimes it's liquid, sometimes it doesn't react, they can't figure it out. Over time, governments get a hold of it. Weapons of mass destruction, blah, blah, blah. So they create 4. Leviathan, Behemoth, Rock, and Inferno. So what happened was, actually there was 2 Leviathans, just like the mythical story. So they were created in the lab, hovering above space, because of course they were. And what happened was the 2 Leviathans were twins, a boy and a girl. And just like the original story, they thought the Leviathan children were getting too powerful, so they were going to kill the female, which was Mai. The brother found out, switched places with her. He ended up dying instead. But not when they went to kill him, he took down the entire space orbiting satellite area. And it wasn't little, it was like really big, and it caused a lot of destruction. Anyway, and then, 500 years later, woman has a baby, dies at birth, she's traumatized, goes for a walk on the beach, finds a baby, like it's wintertime, and she ends up finding a baby lying at the bottom of a tide pool. And like everything is snow and ice and shit like that, and except for this one pool where the baby's in, which is like warm spring water, and there's life, and it's beautiful, and yada yada yada. Picks up the baby, takes it home, raises it as Mai. Her husband made a bad investment with the Lord's money, so the Lord comes for a visit to negotiate the repayment. Behemoth, Rock, and Inferno, they'll come back in later. They leave that night, and so the Lord sends the assassins after Mai's family, because, you're not paying me back, bitch, I'm gonna take you out. And London, the older son, who's probably about 8 at the time, his little brother, Vincent, left his teddy bear at the mansion. So where they are graphically, the tide goes way out. So it's a low tide that night. So London decides he's going to take one of the horses and ride across the fjord, which is pretty much bare ground now. He thinks he can make it all the way back across and get the toy, because he still loves his little brother, and make it all the way back before the tide changes, because going all the way around will take like 3 hours. So he's just gonna like go back. Anyway, he gets to that mansion, finds the entire place a wreck. Everyone's dead except for Mai. The assassins are throwing all the bodies over the cliff into the water. London sees it. They knock him out. Mai gets her throat slit. She's thrown over the cliff into the water. Of course, she doesn't die because she's Leviathan, but nobody knows that yet. She washes up on a shore under a red moon. And there's another little boy who's wandered away from his circus caravan to go take a fucking leak in peace. And he comes to the shore and freaks out because, hey, there's a body there! So the circus family takes her, brings her with them. She wakes up, has no memory of anything. But she can't talk because her throat's been slit. So she ends up living with the circus family till she's like in her teens. Learns all sorts of acrobatic skills and fighting skills. She's an entertainer. She, trapeze, wire, death ring, basically gymnastics, jumping back thing. During one of the shows at the carnival, the Lord is there with his family enjoying the show. And there is an assassination attempt. Back the fuck up. Wait a minute. There's only Sova. Sova is not part of the Lord's assassins. There's only 4 Lord assassins. Sova is... No, he was. Okay, Sova is working for Inferno. No, he isn't. Why was Sova trying to kill him at the ball? At the park? Or was it somebody else? Oh, God. It's been 20 years. I don't remember. Anyway, so the assassination attempt fails because Mai's brother gets killed in place of the Lord. So turns out that her brother is actually just, knocked up another girl because they're in love, and the other girl screaming at her, like, your fault, he's dead, you stupid, we should have left you on the beach, blah, blah, blah. So Mai runs away, swearing revenge upon Sova, who killed her brother. And her hair changes color. And as we go through the story, when she experiences extreme trauma or tragedy or an event, her hair will change color. So at the beginning of the story, the baby that was found in the tide pool had white hair. When she was thrown off the cliff after her throat was slit. They found her on the shore. Her hair was black. After her brother dies in front of her from taking the hit that should have been for her, it's raining. She walks out into the rain, and her hair becomes red. But this is the first time we see her hair changing color, or she notices her hair change color, and she's like, okay, my hair changes color. That's not exactly a superpower. What the fuck? And thus begins her basically a manhunt to find Sova. Which at one point she does find Sova, but doesn't realize it's him. And then we start getting into Inferno and his sideline. And the real base of the story plot, which we don't find out really till like book 3, is that the 5 of them. The 2 Leviathans, Behemoth, Rock, and Inferno. When he died to save her, everyone fell to earth. Rock got reincarnated like Leviathan did. Behemoth and Inferno, they did not get reincarnated. They survived the fall, they survived time immemorial, and they basically became the 2 competing factors fighting on Earth, kind of like, you know, the mafia. Inferno obviously wants everything to fucking burn because fuck Earth, fuck everything on it, and he's figured out that his ability is obviously fire. He can turn into a dragon. And he figured out sometime that he can power himself up if he consumes the flesh of people of the blood. So basically he becomes a cannibal. Inferno becomes a cannibal. Now Behemoth, who has been in love with Mai since they existed, his ability isn't as obvious. His ability is to heal any wound, no matter how old. So that's how he acquired his followers and his, like, you know, his working people around him, because, you know, I'm dying, I will heal you, but your service now belongs to me for the rest of your life. I'll do whatever you ask, just save my life. And for the entire book or series, Mai is mute. She can do sign language, but she's pretty much mute for the entire, until we get to the end of, like, the last book or so, or I think it's 2 books, where she encounters Behemoth, and he heals her throat, and she has the ability to talk, and he's like, what do you want to say? You can talk now. And she's like, I have no fucking idea. But as we go through the story, we come to slowly realize that Leviathan, Mai, also has the ability to not power up, but absorb the skills of those around her with blood powers. So, for example, Owen can breathe underwater. If she had stayed with Owen long enough, just in his vicinity with his skills, and just, like, formed a relationship and, you know, just kind of hung out, like, she would have eventually absorbed his ability to, not from him, he'd still have it, but like a sponge, she's like a watery sponge, she absorbs the abilities around her. So at one point they get to Owl City, and they come across Rock, which is a street urchin, just a little kid, and his ability is to fly. And not only his ability to fly, because many, like, there's a lot of shapeshifters, but there's, like, limits to the shape. So, for example, Anastasia, the werewolf, she still has the feet, ears, and tail of a wolf in human form, but she can change to a full wolf. But, like, there's still some characteristics like that. Rock, doesn't show any outward characteristics, but he can grow wings. And he can, like, the wings can come off and he can regrow them as many times as he likes without repercussions of that. Which is, like, the Rock can fly. So, and of course they're gold. And I gotta look up what other magical powers the Rock has, because I can't remember it now. And eventually she does absorb his ability to fly. And as we go through the story, she just picks up, like, here, there, and at some point you start to realize, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't do that yesterday, but I can do it today. And at first she thinks I'm just really good at copying people. And when it gets down to the final battle, she finally, from Behemoth, because he's gravely injured at this time because Frodo got to him, ripped out his liver and ate it in front of him, because, you know, he's the villain. There's also this dream sequence in there with the, I'll get to the dream sequence. The last big battle is basically just like Godzilla versus whatever monster is up there, where Inferno becomes like his full dragon form, and Leviathan becomes obviously Leviathan. And, like, there's one part where just, like, what is your name? And she's standing in the middle of this, like, empty field, and she screams, I am Leviathan, and then she transforms basically for the first time into her full Leviathan form. And as the battle rages on, at one point he knocks her into the ocean, and he thinks she's drowned, and then she just, like, bursts forth from the water with wings, because she got that ability, and eventually she defeats him. But the last scene of the book was, like, Behemoth and Rock walking along the beach, and seeing something up, like, washed up on the tide line far ahead, and Rock running towards it, and Behemoth, like, following after it. And you don't know if it's Ma, you don't know if she's alive, you don't know if it's dead, it's kind of up in the air because I'm an asshole. And, yeah, there's one point where, like, there's a recurring dream where it is a blacksmith's room. And the blacksmith is hammering something on the anvil. And there's sparks flying everywhere, and there's flames, and you can't really see his face, but he's like the typical blacksmith of just like a guy built like a bear. And when he plunges the molten ball into the water and he pulls it out, it's a bubble. And inside the bubble is a butterfly. And it's steaming and it's hissing, and it's just a little delicate butterfly in the bubble. And he puts it in a wheelbarrow. And in the wheelbarrow is full of bubbles. And each bubble has a different animal in it. It has like bugs and whales and people and mythical creatures and all sorts of things. And she has this recurring dream quite a few times. And when he gets to the last book, she has the dream again. And the blacksmith finally fills the wheelbarrow with all these bubbles of creatures. And he goes over and he opens the trap door. And in the floor, and it's like big heavy door, basement door. And he opens it up and you look down and it's the earth far underneath the blacksmith shop. And he grabs the wheelbarrow and he dumps out all the bubbles with all the things in them. And they fall to earth. And he puts the wheelbarrow down, and before he shuts the trap door again, there's a spark. There's a little spark. that flies out of the blacksmith's fire and falls through the trapdoor and falls to earth. And it's just like, that's not supposed to be there. And you see the blacksmith finally make eye contact with Mai. And he looks down at the spark and he looks at her. He doesn't say anything. But it's like, do you think there's a place for that spark on Earth? And I don't remember the question to the answer. But I think it was yes, but not like this, because it wasn't a fully formed thing. It wasn't like a formed creature like a cat or dog. It was still just a hot burning spark of coal. So it hadn't it didn't have a place, and it would burn things if it was there, because it wasn't supposed to be, because it wasn't finished. So the unspoken underneath is that the spark will burn everything if it's left to its own device. It'll burn the world and everything in it. It'll pop all the bubbles. It'll all disappear, and everything in the bubbles will disappear. So I think, Jesus, 20 years ago. Come on, brain. Basically the unspoken word was if it's left there, it will destroy everything. But if you don't want everything destroyed, you have to send the spark back to me. Basically telling Leviathan that you have to extinguish the spark that fell to Earth, or it will destroy everything there, because there's no place for it. So basically, the dream is her being tasked with putting out the flame of destruction, which is Inferno, because he was never supposed to exist in the state that he was. So she has to go extinguish Inferno, basically, so that he can go back into the fires at the blacksmith shop, so he can finish being created in a way that will not harm everything around it. I think that's where I was going with that, but I don't quite remember because it was 20 years ago. Oh yes, and so London runs off with the werewolf, and eventually does make it back. The Lord gets killed by somebody. The Lord's wife, who can read minds, takes over the community. Eventually Owen and Vincent come back. And fuck the bitches, who knows what happened to them. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so the story ends exactly how the story begins, with somebody finding Mai in water, because she is Leviathan. And, yeah. And there was, so much other fucking stuff that happened in there. A lot of stuff. All these characters had, full backstories. London's and Alexandria's, side story was a whole book in and of itself. The final battle between Leviathan and Inferno was something you could see from any part of the world, because it was in the sky and it was massive. It was a battle to end all battles, and yada yada yada, tornadoes and tidal waves and typhoons and stuff like that. Oh yes, the element that started all this bullshit, that came from space. At some point in time, Mai realizes, some point in time, right before the end of the book series, Mai, because she is Leviathan and she can absorb, finds out that what fell to Earth hundreds of years ago and started this whole chain of events. It wasn't an element, it wasn't a material. It was actually a living organism. biomicroscopic living organism that, and eventually she gets the story, like she encounters Behemoth, and he tells her originally where her origin's from, and basically where Inferno started, and yada yada yada, all that stuff. But at some point in time, she does actually have a conversation with the element that fell from the stars that started this whole chain reaction of superpowers and everything. And basically it was a ball of living sentience that when it entered Earth's atmosphere, it shattered, so little bits of it went everywhere. And they attached themselves to people and things because, first off, they were scared and alone. They didn't want to be alone. And they started bonding with their hosts. And that's how come sometimes when somebody dies, the sentient blob soul thing would like soak into the earth and be in that area for a while, or it would jump to a different host, or it could be passed down, from parent to child and vada vada vada. But sometimes it didn't, and that's why no one could ever figure out what the hell was actually going the fuck on, because it was so unpredictable, because it just kind of went willy-nilly. And the reason, near the end of the book, that Leviathan can actually speak to the sentient life blob thing that started all the bullshit is because, for the first time, because Inferno has been literally cannibalizing anyone he comes across who carries blood of this bacteria thing, there's now enough of it in one place that it can actually physically communicate mentally with people with dreams and shit like this. So yeah. We don't find out what the bullshit is until the end of the bullshit. But anyway. Anyway. Did I get anything done today? No! Should I got something done? Absolutely. I think it looks like a severed head. I mean, it's not perfect, but anyway. So, yeah, that's bullshit for another night. Absolutely no work done. But I mean, I have some table space, and you get a story out of it. So I'm done talking because my throat hurts, and y'all have a good night. Procrastination at its finest.